Okay, let's test out recording for the first little bit. I'm gonna play some Alan Wake 2. This is the final chapter, or the final cut, I believe it's called. Let's find out how it goes. Normal mode.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
The booty. Okay, I'm not going to turn around and show his front, because exactly what you're wondering, it is there. We're a naked, balding gentleman. Just went for a skinny dip. It's nice and chilly. Help me. I'll come back.
Already gone.
Got booty. Can't turn too much, I don't want to see it. Oh. Scary. Oh. It's a pretty tree. Oh, I can sprint. How long though? He's very aerodynamic right now. What? Oh. Oh. That's scary. I don't like that. I'm a little busy. Hey guys. Hey, you guys can help me, right? Can you help me? Oh. Oh. All because I was skinny dipping in the piggy pond. Don't look too closely. Ugh. Imagine if you came across that in the woods. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at the center. There's nothing there. Ooh. Amazing. Belkavilli.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Mmm.
It can't be
Good.
a coincidence
Oh
that
dear,
another body
coffee.
turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
Probably.
Check out that map.
Invitation. Okay. There's a lot of music.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Hi.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Yes.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Wait.
You're
That's
right.
Agent Casey.
Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
How dare he assume?
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
How about you step aside, Mulligan?
Right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
And you?
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did
Gonna give me those keys, Mulligan?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
What about this heart? Huh?
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence,
Yeah.
down the hill towards the lake.
Well, how about
around
you
the
let
old
me through,
convenience
Mulligan?
store.
Hmm?
You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. Let's take a look.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay, let's go into our mind place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay, let's take a look.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Previous murders, let's take a look. So. Thank you. Okay, so. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. There have been multiple murders, it seems. Here in Cauldron Lake and Bright Falls area. Okay, number 1. Ted Lane, a dentist. He had stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. The victim was reported missing in 2010 and discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Okay, Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest, wounded. Found in 2018, some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match. 8 years spent in the lake. Interesting. Then we have Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. There was bloating, not the cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Okay, on the wrists, deep gash in the chest and the heart missing, and all bodies experienced bloating. Killer profile, post-mortem tattoos. Murder targets have no discernible common traits, and chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. So whoever a murderer is, they know how to butcher an animal. Okay. Okay. I'm comfortable.
Work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head
Okay,
down the hill. to the
so I
crime scene.
cannot...
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, sorry, there's more stuff right here as well. See, does a hike keep away depression? Good. Make sure to have a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. Okay. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally won the virtual baking contest. Oh, good. Great for her. Okay, I'd like to look around real quick.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, I'm actually not checking anything out. I just wanted to look around for a minute there. Hi, Casey. Completionist in me makes me want to search every corner. Okay, your classic camping stuff. And Alex, you're
Stairs are out.
zooming.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
He's very good at it, what he does. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Wow. Beautiful.
Fucking nature.
Yeah.
Be a headache.
Gonna have to do some roundabout stuff. I kind of want to see what goes up this way.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I don't want to go that way. I'm gonna go up this way. There might be something cool up here, so might as well check it out, right? Anything interesting? Okay. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Intriguing.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Wow.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Not sure where the tough get going too, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. That's nice. You know what? Oh. Here we are. Okay, some weapon upgrades. It's good to know. Alex Casey has the same name as a very famous Alex Casey book written by Alan Wake.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Could be. Okay, let's go ahead and start gathering evidence on who's leaving out this lunchbox.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
Oh, hey.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
It's fair.
I did not want to swap. No, you're not getting it. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me.
Hello, deputy.
At your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show
You said in the store? Let me take a look. Oh. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye out on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Interesting. Oh, a clue. What do we have here? Another Alex Casey lunchbox clue? I don't think so. Okay, that might be useful for later then. Okay, that's locked. It's got a regular store. A walkie-talkie by the window. Okay, this window has a pair of binoculars looking out into the back. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's just looking around.
FBI, huh?
Yep.
That's so cool. Hunting
Yeah.
down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Yeah, that too.
Those are real? You
Uh-huh.
guys hiring?
No.
Let's just see this body.
I want to actually check out what's over here first. What is that?
Creepy twig sculpture.
Yeah, that is creepy. There's one right there as well.
Wonder what's inside. I
Confused?
should take a look around for a way to open this.
Follow
thing.
these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and then take a nap. Hello?
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Hi, Mr. Deer.
You
Oh,
remind me of a dream I had.
symbols on the walls. Anything in here? Oh. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake is not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real calderas made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machine. Huh. Interesting. Bathroom. Oh, okay, so first wash your hands. In the bathroom, I'm guessing. Okay. The up-down arrows. Then it was get something from the fridge, I believe. Okay, connecting arrows at the center, and then take a bath. Outward arrows. Let's try that. What was that? Connecting arrows. Coming arrows down into the center. Oh, that one got mixed up. No, I think this is right. Is that not right? read it again. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and then take a nap. Oh, a nap. Oops. Okay, out from the left and right. Let's try that. There we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Creepy. Okay, how do we get back? Where were they? Oh, there they are. Got stuck on some bushes.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know. Procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Okay. I'm examining it. Do I have to come up alongside it?
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Okay. Let's see if it's consistent.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Ew.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay, we got our details. Heart found near the victim's body. Major chest trauma. Cargo straps used to restrain the victim.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
It's like they were
More clues to
interrupted.
work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, who's the victim and who are the killers?
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Why would they have a tripod?
Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Huh. Are there any other things? There's the window, so whoever was here probably was watching it happen.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't
FBI.
heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Did you know about this?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Oh. Interesting. What else do you know?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Sad.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yeah, that makes sense. See something else over
Multiple
here.
people were here. Multiple killers?
Several
I
people.
think that's everything. For now, at least.
Huh.
Anything clicking yet?
Not
Let's find out. Oh, sorry. Need to
was he
think
killed
about it.
here or brought here after? For display.
Multiple killers. Okay, lots of activity. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. The victim we can assume is Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Wow. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Sounds premeditated. They had stuff nearby. There was even a tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
I might need
Why
to
here?
profile.
Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Let's find
Piece it
out the
together.
truth. Oh,
This mug always cheers me up.
my daughter loves me. Are there other things I can look at? There are.
remaining.
11 remaining.
Miss you, kiddo.
What does
I'll be
that
home
mean?
soon. If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
11 remaining.
11 remaining? What does that mean?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. This will teach her much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh, what is that outside? Is there anything else I can look at before I finish my profiling? Oh, look at that.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Good time.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible. My first ever prank on Casey.
Some
A
spilled
true
salt.
classic.
I don't even understand. Can I exit? I don't think so. Okay. Let's go ahead and profile Nightingale to learn why about this
Agent
missing
Nightingale
person.
has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
And he was naked then too.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
But what for?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll I'll just wait here.
Yeah, see ya.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
First, I
It's
want
not
to
that
check out
complicated.
what's up here.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped
Just
him
had
to the
to
table,
slam
cut his
in.
heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Something weird's going on down at the lake. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow. With better gear. I bet I can find my way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Nice. Ooh, yoink. Thank you. Anything back here? I don't think I see anything.
A lunchbox again.
Ooh, yes.
Who's leaving these out here?
Yoink. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us all. Whoever left it likes Alan. Alan? Let's add another to the lunchbox board. Right there. Okay, another one from Cauldron Lake. Hi, Alex.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Right? Witch's Ladle.
I didn't know trees got
I don't like that.
big. Gives me
That
the
is really
creeps.
big. That's the same tree we
Need to
saw
get out
before.
more. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there's many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returns to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. So this lady looks like Barbara Jagger from the first game, who's evil. Or at least she was like possessed by the darkness. Barbara Jagger being Baba Yaga, which is like the boogeyman. It's the darkness. Excuse me, Casey. There's footprints.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Interesting.
Nightingales?
Coming out of the tree.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Pick it up. Do it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
That's creepy.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Is another one?
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Yeah.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Let's profile a little.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what news we have. Footprints emerging. Victim came from. Looks like he came from the caldera. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. And a little details from the notes.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I also kind of want to see if there's anything else down here.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Oh. At least I got my feet a little wet. That's nice. Okay, let's go up this way.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
You made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking
I'm just telling this guy
at a science fair.
about my child.
On a science fair?
He doesn't know.
That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say
I think
no
he
to
realized
time
it.
with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
What did
Crazy
you say to me?
muggy down there, huh? Just like I said.
Are you threatening me?
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Oh. Okay. Do I have to take the key from him? Let's go ahead and do that. Yoink. It's mine now.
Thanks.
Can I just look inside right now?
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls,
Probably not.
and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
let's try it out. Okay, let's use that key.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What is this? Ooh, another
There's another lunchbox.
lunchbox. Yoink. We're all in this together. Have a heroic day. Thank you. I like the little art that's nearby. The shiny little, or the colorful rocks. Station 11. I-32 station. Interesting.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I was, doing my own thing. Alex, how about you stop patronizing me?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's a nice shortcut. What's up here? Some more notes. Rarest wildlife in the Pacific
I want
Northwest.
to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Spot the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler, my next goal. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. However, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safe. Foliage is stunning. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw the weirdo, decided to change spots. Found a fantastic overlook, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. I started hearing wolves and wild dogs something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in a tent and hope they go away. Something's really not right about this place. No, it's alright, I like it here. What's this? Oh, it's a little hiking. Okay.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls, the
Need to
81st
swing by the lodge to get
Deer
anything from
Fest.
the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Beautiful town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Or we could keep them
I'm gonna
waiting.
go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Pat Maine from Alan Wake 1. Huh.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hi. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Case. It has the same symbols on it. Ooh, what's inside? Fear the dark. Fear the woods. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Dead end.
I need something to cut this.
Don't have anything to cut it, unfortunately.
Hello.
Hi.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
It's crazy. They got Dwight's cousin, Mose.
How are you doing?
Just breaking into people's rooms full sprint. Nothing special in there. Oh, there's a bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Hmm. Hello.
Good to see you.
Death Rally. I believe Death Rally was the first game made by Remedy. It's a little thing. Okay. No luck.
It won't open.
Nope. Okay.
Take it easy.
Thanks. Here's my mind palace. Okay, nothing to find here. Let's continue on our way.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hi there.
Hi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Come get percolated at Coffee World.
Bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it
Okay.
now.
He's so strong.
Coffee.
Oh dear. You.
Yeah. There's the diner. Like your pantsuit?
I think I saw something.
Oh.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's washing just fine.
Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
As in
No, I wouldn't say no to another.
the game
I'm
Quantum
Agent Saga
Break.
Anderson. This is Agent Alex
Breaker.
Casey.
Tim Breaker. And
Tim
let me just say,
Breaker.
I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Okay.
Good to see you. Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed.
Hey.
Have some pie. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Hey.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
It's creepy.
And then we found out. The whole
What?
thing was terrifying. That's all.
They have something. What did they find? Huh. First, let's add to our Alex Casey lunch boxes. Okay. Killer profile.
We're dealing
Not
with an
a serial
organized
killer,
group
it's
of
an
killers,
organized group.
Not a lone serial killer.
They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
Yeah.
I'll need to start a new file.
Could be anybody in this town.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I found that stash in the
These
wilderness.
stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yeah, I found 2 so far.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, what's their goal? What kind of cult is it and who's involved? What kind of cult?
Makes
They wear
sense.
deer masks. They have a large amount of supplies. And triangle figures made from twigs seem to be a symbol that they might have. Okay, let's profile real quick.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's
They made the
book.
whole.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Aside from the legality of that,
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
superpower.
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
A yoink.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town.
There's Rose from the first game. The biggest fan of Alan Wake.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Who are you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Creeped me out. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer.
Rest easy, buddy.
Okay.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Wash your hands.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Any other
A
questions?
cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
You're welcome. What does this say? Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played and over again. Biggest fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Alright.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got
Oh,
a
I
lead.
wanna.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree. I'll look around.
Founders
See you in
Park.
a bit.
Take your time.
Hi, birds.
If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will. If not for the birds, I might just
Okay,
go
that's.
a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
I like your matching jackets, weirdos.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting.
And they end in the end. They end.
What did you say? You're matching and you're
So,
creepy.
how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being
Another one of those lunch
Oh.
boxes.
You won't believe how hard it was to track down these lunch boxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Thank you for that. Huh. Okay, we can go catch up now.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Why are you so mean, Alex?
Who else to keep this city clean if not I?
Is that blood? It's really creepy. What's that?
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Oh, yeah.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Okay, I'm back. Did you get lost, Anderson? Casey needs to chill.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Volt symbol. Volt symbol as well. We also have some Alex Casey lunch boxes in Bright Falls. Okay, let's go in. Excuse me, gentlemen,
We
doofuses.
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'm gonna check your emails.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money. No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
I can't get through
No?
this.
How about this one? Oh, the jail.
They locked up an innocent man.
Okay. Can't go out there.
I swear I didn't do anything.
Yeah, whatever. See what they got. Ooh, yoink. Anything else? Oh, a map of the station. That's nice. Anything else? I don't think so. What's in here?
Agent?
Hello. Just wanted to check all the drawers, see if there's anything good. Seems like you guys don't. Oh,
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
a bear.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right.
Adventure tours with the Koskela brothers.
Slash tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
That sounds nice.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on
Are they allowed to swear on the radio or on the TV like that? Okay. I like it. The Koskela Brothers. Sorry guys, I've been
So we share a morgue
exploring.
with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm good at everything. I don't have bolt cutters.
Something about more.
Ooh, some shotgun ammo. A lot of shotgun ammo when I don't have a shotgun yet. Huh. Hello, ma'am.
It won't open.
You gonna keep me from leaving? Why is she being creepy?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
How about I don't look at our patient right
I'll
now?
start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Okay, first I want to grab whatever's in here. It's locked. Okay, I'll start with
What
this.
was the cause of death?
Cause of
What
death.
there's writing on here?
There's writing on the
Can't make it
heart.
out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
He's very bloated.
The
More
body
bloated than
shows
when I
signs
played
of
it as
being
Emma.
submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't
Okay.
add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Huh.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Should we take a peek real quick?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, let's find out. Anything to learn from the body? Yes. Chest ripped open. Something visible inside. Bruises and wounds on the victim. Smudges under his skin. Illegible words on his heart. Bloating, possible cause of death.
Chest wound is cause of
Yeah,
death.
the chest wound is more.
corpse is
For some
bloated.
reason he's bloaty.
Waterlogged.
Illegible words on the heart. Smudges of text under his skin.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did
Let's
he
find
leave
out.
it there?
Don't look.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Let's see.
No, wait.
Who's that person?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Ooh, that person's dead. Ooh, more dead.
Didn't see her.
Ooh.
Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No
Okay,
weapon.
no weapon.
The page
Into the
said to
light.
get into the light.
Okay.
He can't see me in the light.
Casey, are you okay over there?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
There's my gun. Where'd he go?
Vanished.
Amazing. Okay, until next time.